So this came in today. Today's December 21st, 2020. And as you might have guessed, things are still not back to normal. So we still have that coronavirus lingering. And so that's all I had to say about that, really. But still not back to normal, but still trying to move ahead with things and try to be normal as possible. So one of the things I did recently is I looked on the Atreyu website because I always check to see if they have shoes in stock, and they've been out quite a bit throughout this year. And even though we own a running store, and even though we won't be able to carry this shoe because I don't think they are going to sell it in a shoe store, I still have been curious and wanted to try it for a while, and then I just go back and forth and changing my mind, and part of that is, well, I want to try it, but what if I like it and then we can't carry it, and then that's kind of weird and stuff. So I think originally if you're going to buy an Atreyu shoe, and I think they're still coming out with a new one, but originally if you're going to buy just one pair, I think it was like $99 or something like that, and then the subscription was like $50 or $55. And then I looked recently, and they have all their models on sale, I guess, or I don't know if that's going to be the normal price, but they had quite a few available sizes in all their colorways, and so I was like, wow, $75 for a pair of running shoes, and I've been wanting to try them, so click. And I was looking like during it's Christmas season, so I've been looking online for stuff, and so anyway, I'm glad I looked, and so I got them today. They just arrived. I have not opened it, so I thought it was pretty cool that they don't come in a shoebox. And I've always wondered about the shoebox issue and why we still or why shoes are still sold in boxes and the history of all that. So that's something that's still on my plan to look into and research and get knowledgeable about. But today I just wanted to show you these. I don't plan on running them today. I ran on the road yesterday, and that was a good run, and I have a new favorite pair of road shoes, but I'm looking forward to seeing how these do. So this is just not really an unboxing, but an unwrapping. And so let's see what we got here. All right, pretty cool. Pretty excited. And I did get the design I didn't originally think I would get, but I like the colorway, and it's been such a weird year. I was like, what the heck? You like the colorway and stuff, and but anyway, here we go. First time I'm seeing them. Oh yeah, that's what I was looking at. So it says there's a small sticker, says men's size 10, women's 11.5. So there you go. It's unisex sizing, which is always good. Although some women do like that fit for female, like in ultra shoes that we carry. The women's versions have a smaller heel and a slightly smaller forefoot last design. So let's see. I'm gonna sit up. Okay, just in my loungy clothes still. Haven't run today. I do plan to run. I just don't know where yet, and there's plenty of time left in the day. It's 2:14 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, so I still got time. It's 63 degrees. The high is going to be 63, so still really comfortable running weather. So I'm not in a hurry to run. In the morning, I'm not an early riser. I'm not an early runner. I used to be in the past, but that has changed. That has changed. So this is how they come in the bag. Let's see. Yeah, it's a sealed bag. There's some silica gel in there. Okay. Oh, I thought they maybe give me 2 right shoes, but they're so like almost too symmetrical. But anyway, so this is the colorway I went with. It's the Fear Only Regret. And so I didn't like the saying, but it's okay. Fear only regret. I don't think you should fear regret either, or even regret. I mean, everything's a learning experience, right? So this is the outsole. It's yellow. And you can see the grip on there, these little nubs on the tread. So on the inside it says 6mm offset, neutral distance road. Let's see what's on the outside. Oh yeah, strike here, which really you want to strike from the midfoot to your forefoot. You don't want to strike on the heel. That's an inefficient running style, right? Yes, we all know that. Okay, so take out the stuffing. It's a really light shoe. It's really light. I mean, it's super light. Has that new shoe smell, but it smells a little different, almost like spray paint. It smells like a little like spray paint. So be careful if you're getting these for kids. You don't want to see them smelling these because they really do. Especially where this black logo is, it smells a lot like spray paint. Let's see, the laces are cool. I like the red on time here. And so I'm really glad I'm getting to see this in person because, you know, the online pictures, I think for any shoe or any product, it's not going to give you all the full detail, right? So like, these look shiny on the website, but if you look up close, or if you can see that, you can see the lines here in the fabric, or it's almost like a crosshatch style fabric, really soft, really bendy and moldable, so it'll mold to your foot hopefully once you get it on there. The tongue has the wasp, I guess that's the wasp on there in gold, and it has it on both the right and the left. And let's see what else, but the tongue really is, it's just about like, it's almost like foam or felt. I mean, it's there's hardly anything to it. It does cover all the way under the eyelets, which is cool. The eyelets are sewn, so they're not metal or plastic. They're sewn in there like embroidery. So that's probably helps contribute to the lightness. Take out the insole. Oh, I don't think I can. Yeah, so the insole is glued to the upper. So I can't see really the thickness of the insole. So if you're somebody who wears special insoles that have arch support or whatever, that might be an issue for you if you have custom insoles or some other type of orthotics, which I don't use and I don't believe in. So yeah, so that's kind of weird, but it does go more, I guess, to the recycle or quote unquote recyclable part of the shoe, which is after you're done wearing it, you can return it, and then they're donating these shoes to people in need, so they get a used running shoe. So I'm excited to see how far I can go in this, as far as how many miles I can accumulate and kind of like what the wear and tear is. So the outsole is a molded one piece. As you can see, there aren't any lines, there aren't any additions. So the outsole is the midsole, the midsole is the outsole. So it's all one piece and it's the same. One thing that I like on here on the upper, which I couldn't tell from the internet photos, was they have this really light plastic protection over the toe area. And as you can see it right there, it's pretty light. I mean, it's light color. I think it's clear, but it's not like a heavy rubber compound or anything. I think it's just there really for some light protection, and then for the toe to keep its shape. Also give you some balance to it, since you have the pull tab there in the back, and then so you have that little plastic right there to kind of offset it and keep it even. Says 6mm offset. Could almost be a 0 drop, or they could make a 0 drop. That would be really cool, but that's pretty much it. It's a real thin. So this is the side where the logo is, and as you can see how light it is, you can see it from the inside. And then there's that light kind of like plastic coating on the inside. So I'm not sure. It's only on the side parts where the graphics are, and so it's not in the toe area, except for right here on the end, on the toe cap. So and once you get it out, it does look like, I mean, it could be a right or a left shoe. I mean, it's so symmetrical. It's not usually in regular running shoes you can tell which is the right from the left, but this last is so straight, and the way it's sewn, at least looking at it from the top, the way it's sewn in and the way the upper is, it's hard to tell which is left and which is right. It's just a very subtle difference, and you can see it on the outsole where it's more of like the instep foot shape right there. So this is a neutral runner for sure, and yeah, I'm excited to try it out. I'm not going to run in it today or try it on today, but just wanted to do my initial impressions of it. It's not super stiff. It is stiff from heel to the midfoot, where the ball of the foot would normally come up, and then you can see there's some mobility right there from the toe to the forefoot, so under your metatarsals. So that's really good. So I'm excited to try it out, see how the foam performs, if it's soft, if it's reactive, or you know, put some bounce in my step, or if it's just more of a flat feel, and see how light they feel, and if I feel any faster, and especially see how the grip is on the road and sidewalk. So anyway, that's the shoe from Atreyu, made in Austin, Texas. Strike here. Remember, always land on your forefoot, or yeah, your midfoot or forefoot. And if you're landing on your heel, work on getting those legs under you, and sticking them in under your hips, and try to get that nice runner stance and runner stride going for you. So anyway, $75. I think it's worth a shot. If you've tried them, I'd be interested to hear what you think about them in the comments below, or if you haven't tried them yet and have any questions, let me know. Today's Monday, so I will be running them in this week sometime, but just not today. So catch you later, and thanks for watching.